Hey everybody, Travis Intelligent Choice here. So first up, a big thanks to everybody who's been keeping up with the series and sharing your thoughts. Hearing how these videos are helping you understand the real world impact of AI is really awesome. So today we're going to be diving into how AI is changing the game when it comes to customer experience or CX. So spoiler alert, it's not just about automating support calls. We're going to be talking about smarter interactions, more personalized touch points, and a big leap of how businesses connect with their customers. So let's get into that. So when we talk about customer experience, it's all about balance. So on one side, businesses want to be efficient, have faster response times and smoother automated processes. But on the other side, they still need to have that human touch for more complex interactions. And that's where the challenge kicks in. How do you make it faster without losing that personal connection? So one platform that's doing really well for this is Amazon Connect. It's built to automate when it's necessary while keeping people in the loop for when things get a little more nuanced. Amazon Connect is sort of like the backbone of modern CX. It's a cloud-based contact center that scales while keeping the focus on quality reactions and integrating the AWS suite. So let's break down what makes Amazon Connect so powerful. So first you've got Lex. So this is basically the brains behind the chatbots and the voice assistants. It makes those natural language interactions feel really seamless. Following that, you've got Lambda. So this is what handles all of the automation of the back-end processes like doing refunds or data lookups. It's there to stop unneeded escalation towards the human support teams. And finally, Content Lens. So this is the real game changer. It uses AI to perform sentiment analysis so you can understand the tone of your customers, whether or not you need to escalate a query to the human support teams, but also businesses can proactively look at their user flows and find those bottlenecks to help improve their CX strategy. And together, that's what makes these tools in Amazon Connect so powerful. It provides that personalized and efficient customer experience. So now let's put this into context with an example. So imagine you're running a retail business and a customer calls up looking to check in on the status of their order. So first Lex will jump in and they'll gather all the customer's details and figure out what they actually need. So perhaps a refund is actually necessary. So Lambda will jump in and automate that process for them, or potentially just tell them how many hours away the courier driver is. While meanwhile, the contact lens will be able to pick up on the customer's tone. Perhaps there's frustration in their voice and they can flag that. So a human agent will be able to jump in and be able to sort of de-escalate the issue and provide a more personal touch. And that way, the more routine tasks get automated, while the more complex issues will get that human touch, which really improves the CX. So at the end of the day, it's all about creating a smarter, more human-centered experience. AI tools aren't just here to cut corners. They're about providing better decision making and letting agents focus on what actually really matters. And for business, that means faster resolutions, happier customers, and a smarter use of their human talent. And that's why platforms such as Amazon Connect are taking off. It's not just about speed, it's about doing it right. So how are you seeing AI shape customer experience in your industry? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Or if you'd like to reach out to me on LinkedIn, I'd love to dive deep into how AI could shape your CX strategy. So the next video in the series, I'm going to start looking into the rise of the no-code environment and AI Copilot. So until then, I'll catch you in the next one.